Another month passes, and once again, we say goodbye to voices that once filled our world with sound and meaning. From timeless voices to quiet innovators, their music lives on in every note we remember. Lamonte McLemore, Greg Brown, Brad Arnold and Chuck Negron, these are just some of the names we honor this month, in this heartfelt tribute. Their echoes remain, even as the spotlight fades. They left this month, February 2026.
Chuck Negron, singer, songwriter, founding member of Three Dog Night. June 8, 1942 to February 2, 2026. Was an American singer and songwriter, best known as a founding member of Three Dog Night, one of the most successful pop rock groups of the late 1960s and early 1970s. With his powerful, soulful voice, Negron became one of the band's defining vocalists, helping deliver a string of timeless hits that dominated radio during the era. As part of Three Dog Night's unique three-lead singer format, Negron took center stage on several of their biggest songs, including Joy to the World 1 and Easy to Be Hard. His expressive delivery and vocal strength gave emotional depth to the band's diverse repertoire, which blended rock, pop, and soul influences into a highly accessible and chart-topping sound. During their peak, Three Dog Night achieved remarkable commercial success, scoring multiple number 1 hits and a long run of top 10 singles. Negron's voice became synonymous with that success, helping the band stand out in a competitive musical landscape through both studio recordings and dynamic live performances. Chuck Negron leaves behind a legacy tied to one of the most hit-filled acts of his generation, a voice that helped define an era of classic pop rock and continues to resonate with listeners decades later. Lamonte McLemore, vocalist, composer, founding member of The Fifth Dimension. September 17, 1935 to February 3, 2026. American vocalist, composer, and photographer, best known as a founding member of The Fifth Dimension, one of the most successful and influential pop soul groups of the late 1960s and early 1970s. With his smooth vocal presence and artistic vision, McLemore helped shape the group's sophisticated blend of pop, soul, and sunshine music. As part of The Fifth Dimension, he contributed to a remarkable string of hits, including Up, Up and Away, Aquarius/Let the Sunshine In, Wedding Bell Blues, and One Less Bell to Answer. The group's polished harmonies and crossover appeal brought together elements of Broadway, soul, and contemporary pop, earning multiple Grammy Awards and widespread acclaim. Beyond his role as a performer, McLemore was also deeply involved in the group's creative direction and identity. His background as a photographer added a unique artistic dimension to his career, allowing him to document cultural icons and moments while balancing his musical success. Lamonte McLemore leaves behind a legacy of elegance, harmony, and innovation, a founding voice in a group that helped define a golden era of pop music and bridged genres with style and grace. Fred Smith, bass guitarist, worked with Television and Blondie. April 10, 1948 to February 5, 2026. Was an American bassist best known for his work with Television and later Blondie, playing a key role in the development of the New York punk and new wave scenes of the 1970s. With his steady, melodic bass lines, Smith helped anchor two of the most influential bands to emerge from that era. Joining Television in the mid-1970s, Smith became part of the group's groundbreaking sound, contributing to their intricate, guitar-driven style that blended punk energy with art rock sophistication. His bass work provided a solid yet fluid foundation beneath the interplay of Tom Verlaine and Richard Lloyd, helping define the band's iconic sonic identity. In the early 1980s, Smith went on to join Blondie, bringing his experience and musical sensitivity to a band that was already pushing the boundaries of pop, punk, and new wave. His playing supported Blondie's evolving sound during a period of continued experimentation and commercial success. Fred Smith leaves behind a legacy rooted in innovation and musical balance, a bassist whose understated presence helped shape two defining bands of the New York music scene and whose influence continues to resonate across generations. Greg Brown, guitarist, founding member of Cake. 1969 February 5, 2026. Was an American guitarist and a founding member of Cake, the Sacramento-based band known for its distinctive blend of alternative rock, funk, country, and deadpan lyrical style. As part of the original lineup, Brown helped shape the band's unique sound during its formative years. In Cake's early recordings, his guitar work stood out for its minimalism and precision, complementing the band's unconventional arrangements and John McCrea's signature vocal delivery. Rather than relying on flashy solos, Brown's playing emphasized groove, tone, and space, elements that became essential to Cake's identity. He contributed to the band's debut era, including the album Motorcade of Generosity, 1994, which introduced listeners to Cake's quirky, genre-blending approach. Songs like Rock and Roll Lifestyle reflected the band's sharp wit and laid-back yet tightly constructed musical style. Greg Brown leaves behind a legacy as part of the foundation of Cake's sound, a guitarist whose understated approach helped define a band that stood apart from the mainstream, proving that simplicity and originality could leave a lasting mark. Brad Arnold, singer, songwriter, co-founder of Three Doors Down. September 27, 1978 to February 7, 2026. Was an American singer and songwriter, best known as the co-founder and lead vocalist of Three Doors Down, a band that rose to global prominence in the early 2000s with its emotionally charged post-grunge sound. As the voice behind their biggest hits, Arnold became one of the defining vocalists of his generation. He first gained widespread attention with the breakthrough single, Kryptonite, released when he was still a teenager, a song that quickly climbed the charts and established Three Doors Down as a major force in modern rock. His voice, marked by both grit and vulnerability, gave life to songs like Here Without You When I'm Gone and It's Not My Time, connecting deeply with audiences around the world. Beyond his role as a vocalist, Arnold was also a key songwriter, helping shape the band's introspective themes of resilience, faith, and personal struggle. His lyrics often reflected real-life emotions, giving the band a sincerity that resonated with fans across generations. Brad Arnold leaves behind a legacy defined by powerful vocals and heartfelt songwriting, a voice that captured the spirit of early 2000s rock and continues to echo through the songs that defined an era.
Remember them with joy, let's hear their songs and celebrate their lives. This was a program for Music and Life by Karlos M, created by KM Productions. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment telling us your favorite artist from this episode. You can also donate on my PayPal, musicandlife.km@gmail.com. Your donation is like a friendly invitation for a cup of coffee, a small gesture that shows your appreciation for the work I do. Every contribution, no matter how big or small, makes a difference and helps me continue creating content that I hope you enjoy. Thank you for your support and for being a part of this community. Until next time, a program for Music and Life KM. Created by Karlos M. Produced by KM Productions. 2026 copyright.